How long you be a guy?
Until my people finish shopping. That's why I'm here, bringing money.
There's a handicap spot, eh? You wear that, right? Blue sign.
And who are you?
Reserve Sergeant Ferguson and Maxwell Security. Both jobs. Anything else you need to know?
When you can pay me my money?
It's my Q6 Fred Smith.
Fred Smith, you can't afford Fred Smith. You playing numbers for 25 cents a head.
Yeah, but
How the hell you can afford Fred Smith? Fred Smith like give Haitians free a service, not you.
I'm a payment.
You know I'm making you famous, eh?
Yeah, man. I ain't
But
scared.
why you hide from me for them 2 weeks?
I play with you.
You hide.
I play with you all.
You play with y'all, you play with yourself.
No.
When you could run from Kai Mills in the police car.
Run for Kai Mills? No, man. I don't run with you. I'm friend you.
For 1 hour I couldn't find you. You were riding up and down. That's the power of the video.
No, man.
But it's good to see that you got the message.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I get it. And Fred Smith get it.
Fred Smith got
Fred
it.
Smith get it, eh?
How much you charge you for that little something,
Jack
something?
anything, man. He ain't jack anything.
Fred, you must be went to school to
friends.
get it.
Friends.
Friend?
Friends.
Yeah, but
I'm
anyway,
respected colleagues in this Bahamas.
all you could do now is decide how much to pay because the video is clear. You assaulted me twice. Now you're trying to assault me again or you're trying to be my friend?
No, I ain't no friend of no one. I just do my job. I just ask you how long you can be here. No long though. Now, if you can be here to pick up someone, it's no problem. I ain't scared of the camera. I'm Derek Ferguson.
Who, yes?
Derek Ferguson, you know me.
I'm glad I got the right foot. Derek Ferguson. Why your nose jumping like you're scared?
Scared?
This camera.
Scared of the camera guy?
Derek, when you come to Abaco, go back to grandmama. Visit your people.
Sheffield. You're gonna do anything with me.
But you ain't Miss Grandmama. Be tired of you in Abaco. You ain't Miss Grandmama.
I ain't from Grandmama. I'm from Nassau.
I even better than need you that have fight crime.
I'm from Nassau.
Okay, I thought you was a Grand Bahamian. Look at them Grand Bahamian police.
I violent. 10 years in Nassau, 14 in Freeport, and retire over here.
How many years you been over here?
14.
Jesus Christ, be tired of you. 14 years, and you ain't make no good arrests. Only assaulted Kai. Nothing else you did to prevent crime over here. Nothing. One big case you did over here. Name one good case you did over here. What crime did you help prevent over here in Abaco? 14 years or nothing?
Yeah.
You don't think it's time to go?
No, man, you're going to ship me out. You can ship the rest of them out.
Jesus Christ, I didn't know you was here that long.
Yeah,
but you can pay me some money for assaulting me.
No, man, you won't get nothing.
Either that I send you to jail.
Yeah, you'll try.
All right. Happy Emancipation Day. This is the day that slaves supposed to be free. Stop slaving for people. Emancipate yourself. Stop fooling with Kai Mills. You know better.
I'm serving.
Huh?
I'm serving.
Right now, you're acting like a slave because you let people direct you to fool with me. All the people in this parking lot, you fooling with Kai Mills.
You want to see me run them? Speak the truth. Be honest.
Yeah, but I got bad leg.
Speak the truth, see? To the handicapped player.
I handicap.
Where? Inside your brain, eh?
You handicapped in your brain. I got you on TV. You're live on WCAY. Gotcha. Derek Ferguson, he just sent a shout out on Emancipation Day. His mind is still not free. He's still a slave within his own mind. But it's good that he could come up after hiding from me for 2 weeks. He's out in the shop. He got a new job, 2 new jobs. He's a reserve officer and he's a police for Chad. So he got all kind of money making. That is duly noted that he has money and he can pay me. I want to have my money. I ain't no slave. And ain't nobody can treat me like that. Kai cares. On Emancipation Day by Derek Ferguson is out there taking picture of my boss. Let me look at this old fool. Look at You should come and get a close-up. Why are you so far off? Even Kai Mills will make a paparazzi out you. You didn't even know how to use that camera before I come here. Chad should be proud of you. Should give you a raise. On slave day, you acting like a slave. Look at you there. You ain't free. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. You're a slave within your own mind. That's what they do when they come to Abaco. They become slaves to the system. That's why I'm self-employed. Nobody can tell me what to do, especially when I know what to do. My people spending $300. Look at it. You keep taking pictures of me. Oh, you got plenty of camera. I must be famous. Good to see him doing his job. He can need that money. Happy Emancipation Day to all the rest of y'all reserve policemen that we can't get the hell out of Abaco. 14 years, Derek Ferguson didn't make no arrest. Nobody's being convicted in a court of law in Abaco. Only they tried to discamera me and assaulted me. That's a waste of uniform. Kai cares. As I wait at Maxwell's on Emancipation Day, the day that we're supposed to be free from emancipation and mental slavery, this policeman, this ex-policeman, now reservist Ferguson, is trying to get into my head while I listen to Bob Marley in the background and trying to get a sense of what's going on here. Kai cares when they're all enjoying what I don't enjoy, Emancipation Day, because our leaders are just like Derek Ferguson. They got minds like a slave. They ain't free until they free their thoughts and think freely and try to put our people forward. They're still slave. Don't care what kind of position they hold. They're still slave. You saw Brent Simnett up there. You think Brent Simnett and Menacee ain't got no comedy together? You think Brent, the only one besides James up there, a different color, gonna dictate to the cabinet that are 99% Negroes to give him all this concession, but owe the Prime Minister having a piece in it? Come on, man. Emancipate yourself. Can't do it unless the brother's getting something on the side. That is what I call collusion. That is what I call inside trading, giving contract to yourselves while in power. That is a crime punishable by life imprisonment in any other country besides the Bahamas. Kai Case on Emancipation Day is trying to make sense of the senseless situation with Derek Ferguson come up to me with his slave mind, slave mentality, trying Fred Smith in my face. I ain't see Fred Smith brag yet about the Bahama thing. So don't come to me but Fred Smith because I ain't on that run. Fred Smith know exactly who Kai is. We went to battle some 14 years ago at Baker's Bay. And Fred remembered that Kai put a line in the road in the House Assembly. And there Fred and the Guanakee boys across that line. I said, if y'all bad, Mr. Fred Smith and the rest of y'all Guanakee boys, I had that Baker's Bay money behind me, that power that got all the prime ministers them going crazy. I had that power then. I said, Fred, cross that line right there in the front of House Assembly. And I can show you the power of Kai Mills. Nobody dare cross the line that I mark in Bay Street, downtown House Assembly 14 years ago when I was fighting for a cause. Now the cause is fighting against me. Unbelievable. Life is a cycle. I'll be around to the next cycle later. Kai Case on Emancipation Day at Maxwell Supermarket, Abaco, Bahamas.